What's up guys, IDK Player here, coming back with a brand new NASCAR Heat 4 video, and today we are going to be looking at the difference between NASCAR Heat 4 and NASCAR Heat 3. But before we get into the video, shout out to my donators, Stein, Twisted Drifter Gaming, Phase Prime 78, Kyle Bush 20, NASCAR Champion 2016, WD Slappy, Kool-Aid, Hammerman 68 channel, and Dark Helmet SK. Links to their channels will be in the description below, so without further ado guys, let's get started. So I took screenshots from NASCAR Heat 4 gameplay so we can look at the difference in the graphics and the details from Heat 3 and Heat 4. We won't be looking at any new features like the bumper camera for example, and we won't be taking a look at the physics. This video is going to be mainly looking at the visuals from both games and seeing the differences between them. So let's start off with the first side-by-side look at both games with Matt DiBenedetto at Daytona, and here is the side-by-side look with NASCAR Heat 3 on the left and NASCAR Heat 4 on the right. The first thing that does catch your eye is the motion blur in NASCAR Heat 4 and how it improves the visuals of the game, along with the new pavement details that matches Daytona's surface in real life, unlike NASCAR Heat 3's Daytona surface. And if you look off into the distance in Heat 4, you can actually see buildings unlike in NASCAR Heat 3. So after this side-by-side look, it's very clear that NASCAR Heat 4 does have a significant update in visuals compared to Heat 3. This side-by-side photo is at Bristol in the daytime, and this is the best look at the motion blur in Heat 4, including when you look at the catch fence and see how blurry it looks, unlike Heat 3 where there is no motion blur. Another thing that does catch my eye is that in the Heat 4 picture, it has that speed look to it like you're going fast, unlike in Heat 3 where sometimes it feels like you're not going fast at all at Bristol. This side-by-side look is at the Bristol night race, and the first thing you can clearly see is the PJ1 on the track in the lowest and the highest groove in Heat 4, which is clearly not seen in Heat 3. The PJ1 is a direct representation to the PJ1 in real life that is put on the track at Bristol, and if you look at the lights in Heat 4, they look bright and blurry unlike in Heat 3. In this side-by-side photo at Michigan, it's easily seen here that the multi-groove racing does not just pander to you the driver, it also panders to the AI, unlike in the Heat 3 photo where you can clearly see the AI driving in the bottom groove because it's the only quick way to get around the track in Heat 3, unlike in Heat 4. Once again, another representation at Kansas that in Heat 4 the multi-groove racing works for you and the AI, unlike in Heat 3 where every driver is running the bottom. And just a quick reminder to everyone, all the Heat 4 photos are on the left side and all the Heat 3 photos are on the right side when I put them side by side. Once again, another picture at Kansas in Heat 4 and in Heat 3, both using the hood cam and once again showcasing the track surface details, the track map, the new speedometer, motion blur, and multi-groove racing, and the updated graphics compared to what Heat 3 has and what Heat 3 lacks that Heat 4 has. This side-by-side photo is from the Roval, and you can kind of see the updated walls from the track in Heat 4, and you can see the improved lighting in Heat 4, which you can clearly see is an improvement from the lighting in Heat 3. And finally, the last side-by-side photo we will take a look at is from the cockpit view from a dirt late model at Eldora, and you can clearly see that in Heat 4, the dirt kicks up more than in Heat 3, and the graphics look better with the late model's interior compared to Heat 3's late model interior. The lighting for the Dirt Series all around really looks good, and it's definitely a step up from Heat 3's lighting, graphics, and dirt effects. So in those side-by-side photos, it's pretty clear that Heat 4 does have positive improvements from Heat 3, and Heat 4 definitely passes the eye test for its upgrades and visuals. So that will do it for today's video guys. Thank you guys all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down below your opinions about the improvements in visuals from NASCAR Heat 3 to NASCAR Heat 4, and don't forget to subscribe with notifications on so you can be notified when I upload a new NASCAR Heat 4 news video. So I'll see you guys in my next NASCAR Heat 4 news video. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. IDK out.